And we are live. Hey, everybody, it's Wednesday night, and we are live. Hell yeah. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, we got connection, so we're good to go. Awesome. And we'll wait for everybody to get in here. In the meantime, I'm just going to relax here and get a few people in here, and then we're going to talk a little bit of fantasy football and see what goes on with that. And if you're indulgent, indulge. Cheers. We do have one out there in the chat. Say hello out there. I appreciate it if you do. In the meantime, I do have to. What is going on, man? What is happening? I got out of work today, and I'm done for the rest of the week here. So I'm just chilling for the night. And forget about me, man. How is everything with you and everything in the family, man? My prayers are with you every day. So what's going on? And if you can talk about it, if not, we can talk on Messenger later as well also. But like I said, tonight we're just going to be talking some fantasy football. Get some, have people throw up some ideas of who they want to pick. And I'll get my opinions back out. Like I said, if it's a wide receiver, if it's a quarterback, if it's a running back, we could talk about it. Give my opinion if I have an opinion. You know what I mean? Fantasy football hustler, what is going on, man? You talk weed and football. Hell yeah, dude. I've had the weed channel for a while, but I've been playing football also, so I'm trying to introduce the two of them together. But hell yeah. Yeah, dude, you need a good break from that, dude. And I think the doctors really... Dude, definitely hit me up later. I want to know I want to have some intel onto that. But damn, dude. So I hope you've been blessed in a good way then. Hell yeah, man. I think I must subscribe to your channel, as a matter of fact. 971! What is going on? But yeah, I think I seen you in there. You had like a 3-foot bong you were hitting on earlier. I think I seen you going by there. Yeah, and you used to have someone else. If you're the channel I'm thinking about, you used to have another guy that used to sit there and you guys would be talking football and smoking and shit like last year and stuff. I think I remember your name. But hell yeah, dude, we'll fucking do a show together because I'm looking to set up some leagues. Some are going to be free. Some are going to be for some cash prizes. And like I said, I'm just looking for some competition. 971. I've been playing with him for a few years. Brad, he's a CBD. He gets. I don't know how familiar you are with THCA, but that man right there has absolute fire. I'll let you see some of the fire that he has. This is some of the Mendo breath from Flame Train CBD. This is the old Mendo breath from Flame Train. This thing looks like a fucking turtle, dude. Look at it. It's actually a 3-gram fucking nug, dude. Hell yeah, dude. We'll definitely get hooked up for sure, dude. And this is absolute gas, dude. This is coming in at 28.1 total cannabinoids, which is 28% THCA, and then there's the 1% THC. And I believe there's 0 CBD. If I don't have it in front of me, but Brad could answer that. But yeah, absolute gas there. I got one of my jars of whenever I grind up shit, I just throw it in the jar. So this stuff always just smells fire. It's just everything. So that's actually what I'm hitting on tonight. I'm just clearing up clearing out on my little Rain Man. So yeah. So anyways, like I said, the question is, who's going to be your first pick, and is it going to be a top wide receiver and stuff, or is it going to be a running back? There's a lot of, but there's a ton of. There's going to be some late seasoned wide receivers that you really want to keep on your bench or just keep an eye on them because those are the guys you're not going to want to be grabbing early. But there's going to be some players week 6, 7 that's going to be jumping up. Barry, what is going on, my brother from a different mother? Gentlemen, that man right there is he really is my brother from a different mother in a different state. You've seen a whole bunch of stuff that Barry has sent out to me and stuff. Great guy as well. I'm telling you, this is one that everybody, and he's way down on the charts, is Tony. Yeah, I am drawing a blank. I'm very stoned at this moment. Tony Pollard, he's way down. He's getting, I mean, even a lot of my mock drafts, he's getting drafted way down, like probably around 9, 9, 10, 11 in that area. He is going to be a dog this year, man. You watch out because him and Tajay Spears, they're going to fucking team up, but I'm telling you, Tony Pollard is going to be a dog in Tennessee this year. I'm a Dolphin fan as you can see over there. I have Dolphins all along this wall that you don't see. If one day I'll turn it and I'll put it up onto there so y'all can see that. But I got a bunch of little Dolphin shit that all over, but I have that over on this side of the wall. But yeah, like I said, I've been sneaking him because he's been dropped down so low. I've been grabbing him right around 9, 10, but I think he is going to be one of your top running backs altogether. So that's going to be one of your. But I wouldn't say he's going to be a top pick though. But he is going to be a top running back at the end of the season. I'll tell you. I mean, you got a lot of people jumping on. Tyreek Hill, but I'm telling you right now, you want to keep an eye on Waddle this year. I think Waddle is going to be the one that's going to be your sleeper that you're going to want to grab. I would probably, in some of my leagues, I might grab, I mean, depending on where I'm going, where I fall into the draft, I would probably take Waddle over, I would, Amari St. Brown, he's going to be your top wide receiver. You watch at the end of the year. But I'm saying if I had to come down and I'm looking for a top, if I was coming in there and there's some of my major ones, Garrett Wilson's going to be one of your top wide receivers again also. Even with Aaron Rodgers or without Aaron Rodgers, I think the Jets are going to be very surprising this year, and I think Garrett Wilson is really going to be a top dog out there for sure. Nakua is another one. A lot of people are sleeping on Cooper Kupp. They feel he's going to drop down to your number 3 wide receiver, and that's probably a good thing for him. So I don't think he's going to be shadowed as much because they're going to be looking on Puka and the other kid there. He really picked up at the end of the year. But everybody's going to be sleeping on Cooper Kupp, but I expect a decent season out of him. He is in year 30 or age 30 or 31, so his wheels are starting to break down a little bit. That's why you've been seeing the last couple of years of him falling off also. I love Jalen Waddle, and I know why you like him. I know where he played. I'll tell you what I got, though. Check this out. I don't know how good my camera's going to pick this up. I got some bubble hash from a guy at work. I know because I know a guy, but I got some bubble hash. This stuff is so fucking stanky, dude. Check this out. He works for a grower, and where he picks up a lot of the. I don't do any college. I'm not a big college for on fantasy. I like pro. I love pro altogether. Ole Miss. I mean, see, But when I'm watching college, I'm a Georgia Bulldog all the way back to Herschel Walker days. That's who I've always followed, and that's where my heart is. So the last couple of years, they've they've made me a very happy person. Hell yeah! So what are y'all doing? Put in the chat. What are y'all doing for the 4th of July? You going to be doing any fireworks, or are you just going to be doing a lot of grilling and family time? And then we can talk some more football too. I mean, let's see. We got 5 people in here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all too. And what do y'all think of that little thing before? That's going to be the kind of like what it is going to be like when we do the Wednesday night shows. When I give a recap of all the leagues, that's going to be the thing. It's just going to be um, pigskin and cannabis because that's just a good title, but it's going to take care of. We all like cannabis. Well, I can't say everybody, but I'm hoping everybody that's playing football they don't get offended. But I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. The only thing I do is nature's miracle. Grilling, drinking, and stone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Barry. I'll be going probably. I might go live tomorrow, but I'll definitely be putting up. I got a video I have to drop. I do have to drop one. So I'll be. I have two, but I have to drop release one of them only because I haven't done anything all week. It's just been a hectic week, being a short week altogether. And yes, I'm very stoned already. Since I got out of work, that's all I was doing. I just sat down and said, you know what? Let's just go fucking live. I've been home about maybe a little over an hour. That's about it. So just sat down, smoked, and then I got stoned and said, you know what? Let's talk some football. I really wish we could get some more people into the chat and throw some ideas up. Like I said, I see I can't do that at work. I really, really try. It's some days, I'll bring a little tutor or something like that, but I really can't because I have a lot of different things that I have to run through, and I could really mess up a multi-million-dollar company. And I play with those numbers a lot. I play with their finances, so I try to keep a head on straight onto that. When I'm home, I'm pretty safe. And but yeah, um, also I'm smoking some of this here too. Some of this theory flower. I'm going to be cracking open. This is what I picked up about a week ago. There's some pretty ass fucking. I picked this up for $90 an ounce at the dispensary. Not too fat, and got a nice little gassy. This ain't a review, but I'm just telling you what it smells like. Little piney. It's purple chem. Yeah, purple chem. So it's got chem dog and purple kush. I want to say it was purple kush and chem dog. But my favorite is my little mix bowl, my little mix jar. This is every time I grind up something, and after the review, I just throw into this jar here. That's what I've been hitting on since I got home. This has probably got like 5, 6 different strains, and what a glorious smell! Oh my lord! I know I did. I know, dude. It's just if it's gone, it's gone. It is what it is. I got so much. I got so much flour here, dude. I really do. I mean, yeah. Oof. And so I was really fighting with myself. I went over. I got ready to, and I'm like, I really got so much here though, and I really got so much here. I honestly do. So, and then, like I said, I go to work today, and the guy gives me a couple grams of these. They're in a little, this salad dressing cups, but he's got little 1 grams in each one of them. So he said, "Here." Yeah, but hold up, because next week I might get something on that. Cause I seen what you're thinking about putting up next week, even though it's a sativa. Just hold up. If you're gonna send me a little bit or something, whatever, just wait, because I'll be probably doing something next week with that one that you're gonna be dropping. Because, like I said, I have a real lot of indica here right now. I probably got it a couple of ounces of different strains of indica. They're all in jars, but I have a lot of indica because I love indica. But and but yeah, I know you're going to be dropping a sativa next week, so everybody look out. And if you guys go over this week, I don't know if you're going to have it all weekend, Brad, or just tonight and tomorrow for your sale. He has 20% off, and I believe it is 1776 is the code. You save 20% over at Flame Train CBD. No, this is no affiliation. I go over and pay out of pocket because I enjoy his flower. And that is the God's honest truth. I have my own personal code from him, but it's still what he's giving you is still better. And that I'm okay with that because, like I said, that saves you guys money. And that's all what it's all about. Like I tell you, everything that I show, I personally will buy because I want to share my good experiences with you guys. And that's what it's all about. If you guys can go get what I got, every time you light that up, you'd be like, "Hey, I'm smoking with Tommy." This is the same shit that Tommy got. This is what it's all about, man. It doesn't matter just because somebody's got something. Every time you can go and try to get it. But yeah, it is the code 1776. Very simple. Just like, the bicentennial. But it isn't the bicentennial. What is it now? Let's see. We had the 1776 to 1976 was bicentennial. We got enough buys. What are we now? Tricentennial? What is it? I don't know. I'm really too stoned to remember. My air conditioner is running. I can hear the pump pumping out all the water because the fucking humidity is off the fucking chain again. I'll tell you though, I got this one right here. It's from Theory also. It's their berry gelato. What a glorious fucking. Oh, it is just so delicious. 106, dude. You got the humidity too? Because that's what we got. Right now, our humidity is got to find it on my screen here because I have it there. It's dropped down. It was up to 88%. It's dropped down to 72% right now. That's on the humidity, but it was as high as 88% on top of the fucking 85 degrees. Oh, so you got some serious. Dude, Simple Bakes, what is going on, man? Dude, I just seen one of your posts over on Instagram. I think it was yesterday or today, and I'm just like, man, I haven't talked to you in forever. And holy shit, you show up in my fucking chat. Yeah, dude, I feel you, man. That fucking shit, it'll just instant fucking swamp ass. You get out of the shower, you get dressed, you walk outside. Forget it. Fucking balls are sapping already. Your fucking taint is dripping. I'm doing good, man. We bought a condo. We moved, got rid of that house. And like I said, we bought a condo kind of downsized a little bit, but I got my own little area now. So it's, I'm away from everything and everybody. My garage is out there. It's a lot better than what it was. So, I mean, we're in a lot better place. I'm literally 5 minutes from work. That was like giving myself a raise in itself. Because now me and both the wife work at the same place. She works third, I work first. And well, if you want to call mine first, I start at 2 in the morning. But anyways, but I usually don't get out until like 3:30, 4:30. Today was being because of the 4th. I didn't get out until almost 6. So it was a very long day on top of it. Hell yeah, dude. I'm so glad that you're doing so good, man. Like I said, I just seen that. I'm just like, man, I got to get in touch with you because it's been so long. We got to get caught up, dude. I'm so glad to hear you and see you. Damn, I I picked up a fucking because what I'm doing, I'm taking out this and I'm just dumping it in my tray. And I picked it up and I thought I put it in my bowl and I just dumped it right back on the tray. Maybe I shouldn't smoke anymore. Well, fuck it. Why not? I don't have to work. I have a few days off. That doesn't happen often. But yeah, so when we moved, like I said, we saved it. It was like giving ourselves both the raise because we work at the same place. So now we can share. I'll take her to work at nighttime when I have to go to work. Like tonight, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so she'll just drive in. Then she'll come home in the morning, and we don't leave now until I go back to work on Sunday night. So, but literally, it takes 5 minutes and 35 seconds to get from my house to walk into my car, go to work, and get out and go in the building. That's how fast it is. I could take a bike to work. So that was almost like a $4 raise just on gas mileage. Still got 5 people out there. Hell yeah. What's everybody smoking? If you're firing up, man, let me know. I don't care. That's what this channel is all about. We're all adults. But yeah, on this side here, I have a lot of my glassware that I use. I don't know if you know, I don't think it's down, but this is all got like pipe, glass pipes, all different sizes. Can't forget Cartman. Hey, screw yourself. Screw you guys. I'm going home. And then over here, I still mix. I still mix a lot of flavors. Sorry, I was just checking my screen over there. Yeah, man, I know, man. I was so heartbroken, man. You still growing and everything? Because I know you had some fucking awesome plants, man. You still growing for your personal? I know, man. You really, truly did, man. You were so brokenhearted for so many years. I do not, but that's something I've heard people talk about. But no, I have not. But like I said, we're definitely going to hook up, dude, because I'm really interested in. Like I said, a lot of times I watch a lot of your replays when I'm at work because I start at 2 in the morning. So a lot of times that's when I'm listening. Nobody's bothering me. I'm at my desk doing scheduling and stuff. Hell yeah, dude. I ain't got no dabs and picked up any. I got some diamonds, but I wasn't impressed with them. So I just kind of like they're sitting on the bottom shelf over here. I probably won't even never touch them again. I'll give them to somebody. You still growing and everything for yourself? Hang on, my other screen went off over here, so I couldn't. I lost chat there for a second. I'm sorry. I got a couple things going on over here because I don't actually have a computer here. My computer I smashed when we were moving, and I just like, you know what? I'm not going to. So I have an iPad as one thing, and then I'm using what I use for my camera over here. Then I have an old phone for my down when I do my downspout. Heck yeah, dude. Barry, you smoke for yourself, man. Barry, you got to come on the show some night and just hang out, dude, and just chill with us. We'll just sit there and we can just talk and smoke. You could play your guitar, whatever you want to do. We'll just maybe get Bruce on. Yeah, so we're supposed to go watch fireworks tomorrow night. If I can get out, if I can grab my camera, I'll try to see if I can get some video of it. That's if we end up making it. I don't know. We always say we're gonna, and sometimes other things happen. They're like, you get to fuck it. You know what I mean? And a lot of that, I think, fuck it's really actually happen with you get more of them as you become older in age. Things become less important. So fuck it. Fuck it. You don't even have to get drunk anymore to say fuck it. You just like fuck it. I don't feel like it. Yeah, this right here is some fucking. Like I said, it's probably got at least 5 different strains, probably closer to 7. And every time I grind up stuff, whatever I have left over, it just goes into this jar. So tonight, that's what I've been actually hitting on. It's just so glorious. I mean, look at the color. I mean, you got some purples, you got oranges, and all it is just ground up bud. No ground sweeping like some companies, but we won't talk about them right now because that's one of the reasons why you got to be careful when you go and buy shape from a place. I have from a couple places, and you never saw the videos because they were just so nasty. And I'm not casting shade on a company because I knew going in, getting something that cheap, because I do believe in a firm motto. And when you buy cheap THC, THCA, CBD, whatever. So let's just say THCA. Cheap CBDA is not good, but good CBDA is not cheap. And the same theory with THCA, with THC, whatever it is. Nate Dogg, what is going on, my brother? How are you tonight, man? How's the family and everything? I see you dropped a video there. Haven't got a chance over to finish watching it, but I did see you did drop it, so I got it in my list. How you been, man? Awesome. Dude, 87. That's fucking glorious. You press it yourself, too? So I know you were pressing also over there for a while. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Had a seed in there somehow. Yeah. So, hang on, I got to pack up some more now because of that. That was terrible. Got rid of what was on there. I just dumped it out. That's the only thing I really hate. Seeds. I love the seeds. I just hate smoking them. Yeah, I got to get, like I said, I was just, for whatever reason, I was at work today, and I don't know if you, but this bubble, You can just has a. It's not super potent on the smell. The effects, though, it almost has a like a almost a plastic taste to it, do a burning, but that's what bubble hash really kind of, to me, in my opinion, because throughout the years, that's what nails that flavor, that deep. It's almost like to me, like when you smell plastic burning, that kind of like makes your nose itch. It's kind of like what it tastes like. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Not plastic burning, but like when you're if you smell that, pretend that smell is what you're tasting, is what you're getting onto that for the flavor. And that's what all bubble hash that I even going back growing up is what. So that was very, very good. It was free too. So I can't complain. And it really fucks you up. So I can't complain on that either. Um, but yeah, so hang on. I got to pack up this bowl. I'm just talking again. Dude, 137. Holy shit. I know. Yeah, because you were doing a lot with a bunch of those seed companies as well. Also, you were doing a bunch of different grows. I remember you showing a bunch of pics and everything on your Instagram. Like I said, we lost touch for a little bit, man. Really, dude, that's fucking amazing. See, I have a lot of gelato. I'm a gelato 41 boy. I probably have an ounce and a half sitting over here with just fucking buds. And that's just I only break that out just like when I don't know. I have to be in the mood. But like I said tonight, I'm like, let's crack this open because it's just like I said, it's like I got like 5, 7 different strains in there. I just want to keep on smelling it. It just smells glorious. Mm. It tasted like the smell of a Bondo. That's a very distinct. That's kind of okay. So maybe that's the taste I'm getting out of this. You know that smell of the Bondo. That's maybe that's what I'm tasting. Maybe I'm just saying it's kind of I'm reminiscing it to a plastic smell. So I'm wondering if maybe that's what this strain is that they used for this because maybe that's what that is. Remember, I was because now you're saying Bondo because you think about it when you're sanding Bondo or anything like that, that smell. So you might wait a minute. You're not that close to me. But yeah, so maybe this is something similar to it. But like I said, I mean, it's bubble hash, so it could be a number of different little flowers, with all the little trimmings and shit. More than likely, that's how they do a lot of the bubble. Nice, dude. Yeah, Canaba. Yes, I remember you talking about them before. Yes, and that's really really awesome. I had a grow plant. I mean, a grow booth at my old place. I don't really have the room one for here, but I'm thinking I might just get one so I could grow a small one in. I have a little corner spot over here, but that's really all I have, and I really miss not having it. It was nice because I was able to grow. That kind of gave me a couple ounces every, when I for like when I was passing through or whatever. It felt good to while you were growing your own, you smoking your own as well. I was never a lot of ounces. It was only just a couple plants. Hell yeah! So I'm thinking, yeah, that's. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the thing there, so I know I can look over here. I'm sorry, I'm really fucking baked. But anyways, we do have this. Finally, do have this back, so let's get that done. Yeah, I know there's some gelato 41 in this. I can taste that. I think there's some of that private reserve from handcrafted farmers. That's dude. Check out this. Where you at? Here you are. This is that private reserve. This stuff is so glorious, dude. I have a video up onto it. This I got from, it's called Handcrafted Farms. And hey, how, dude? What's going on there, man? I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a long time. So glad that you're around too, man. Hell yeah! I am so wrecked right now. I never hide it. I fucking hit it. I don't care. But now this is actually sold as THCA, that right there. And but like even when I get it to dispensary, first line is THCA. So it's the same. Um, really, when you, I mean, you got THC in your regular flower. THCA, when you hit it up, you hit it, you heat it up, that A falls off, and now you got THC. It's and that's all it really is. It's the acid part of it, and that just once that burns off, you got THC. And but anyways, handcrafted farmers, they are a very small company. It's only a couple guys. One of my favorite, just like you see Flame Train, this is another one of my dirty little secrets. I mean, I do reviews of their flower that I do buy, and again, I buy it because when I say it, when I show you guys, I want you guys to go get this if you can. The only problem with handcrafted, it's just a couple guys. Whatever they put up, the prices are so ridiculous. They sell out usually within hours. So you have to always check. But anyways, this is what they had. You see what that all looks like. They sell that as the bottom barrel nugs. 5 grams, $16. So of course you got to buy a few grand. You know, you got to buy a couple bags of this stuff. But I mean, really, but still, 5 grams, $16. You see what it looks like. And the best part about bottom barrel nugs, you think about it, when they're at the bottom of that bag, you're getting all those trichomes and all the fucking keef and everything's all falling down into this shit. It's so compact. I've had it from some of the other ones. I mean, their nugs are fucking ugly. They look compact because they're at their actual bottom. But dude, you fire those things up, they are just fucking glorious, dude. But anyways, and then like when they have their pre-grind like this, it's not the shit that they sweep up off the floor. This is actually their bud that they grind up. $18.50 an ounce. Okay, I'll say it again. $18.50 an ounce. $18.50 an ounce. I'll say it again. $18.50 an ounce. And like I said, I mean, I do like some budget strains. Most budget strains, like you've heard me say, we'll say it again. Cheap THCA is not good, but good THCA is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, man, let's go. So yeah, I have them right on my general. I check them daily. I mean, they usually fill. They when they restock, it's usually like around 2 o'clock in the morning. They're California guys, all right, and but it's usually it really is. It's only a team of 2 guys. They have regular jobs, and they do this. They were wholesalers, so they know who to get and what to get. Everything you get from them, I mean, it will blow your mind. Hang on. I know I have. This is the COA from that, and I'll see if you can get a close enough look at. Look what it says for 12.879, right? This shit I will put it up against most flour that you get out of any dispensary. That's how good that is. I'm just saying. Just saying. And it's fucking glorious. They're just keep an eye on that website if you're into, and it's shipped right to your door. You can't beat it. It's like a sore dick. You can't beat it. You've heard me say that before. I'll say it again. Cheers. We're down to 3, but we keep on going. It goes like this. I'll see it, and I'll see a bunch of people, then it'll drop down. Then it goes back up, and then it comes back down. So that's all right. Whoever it is, you guys are a bunch of rock stars. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And if you do come in, as you're stepping in, there is a little like button over there. Appreciate if you hit it, because the more likes I get, because being a cannabis channel, YouTube does not like me at all. They don't like anybody that does anything like this kind of stuff, because they don't want people to have their freedoms. And it's not just YouTube, it's the government too. We're not going down that road tonight, because I see it drop down now and went back up to a couple, so that's good. So we're not going to talk about politics. As soon as I started going that, I went, and then now it kind of went up again. So we're going to talk happy thought, happy joy kind of thought. We were talking about fantasy football at the beginning, and we've kind of sidetracked because I'm pretty sure probably because I'm stoned. But other than that, I'm pretty sure we should, if we can get a couple other, hey, I see another person jumped in. But anyways, if you are new here, I appreciate each and every one of you just for stopping in. And we are, like I said, if you're smoking on the cannabis and you're new here, this might be the channel for you. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. I would appreciate that. Barry's back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I shouldn't sing, huh? Sorry. If you want to call that. I don't know if you call that singing. It's just another white guy trying. And shout out to Powerade. You'll always see me drinking that. That's all I drink. That, water. I have my coffee in the morning. Powerade and water the rest of the way. We do have 4 people. So anyways, if you guys want to talk, we can even talk whatever you guys want to talk about. We just throw it out there in the chat. We could talk about it. You want to talk about what you guys might have picked up at the dispensary, what you're hitting on, put it in the chat. We'll talk about it. People want to talk about fantasy football? We'll talk about it. The channel says pigskin and cannabis and everything in between. Some kush cake. That sounds so good, dude. That really, really does. That sounds so yummy. Even though I'm coughing, I'm going to hit on my vape. And you know why? Because there's no nicotine. So I use that just to help. Well, it helps. Nice. I just like it. Sorry. We're back up to a few more people. I appreciate each and every one of you. And again, thank each and every one of you guys. If you would hit that like, I do appreciate it. I'm not going to keep on repeating it because I have that going across the screen. It says, please like and subscribe. There's a little thumbs there. Hit that up. You know what you can do, though? If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down twice to really prove it. Just saying. Anybody else smoking on anything funny? Now you funny too. You want to talk about the debate? No. Sorry, I didn't mean that. It just slipped out. You want to talk about some cannabis? We already talked about this cannabis. We mentioned this one. I showed it. This one I still got to drop the video for. I've had this for a little bit. I just don't want to break that bud. It's just so gorgeous that it's a 3-gram bud. Kind of like Groucho. Kind of like motherfucker. Look at that. Fucking glorious. If you could just smell it, it has this cheesy funk to it. It's almost a caramel smell. I don't know where that comes from. Gas. Straight gas for that ass. It's like, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Y'all didn't want to join in with me on that one? We could have sang Christmas carols around the fucking Christmas tree. Kumbaya. Well, that was stupid. Yeah. Just packing up a bowl. Give me a second here. So is anybody out there excited for football to be starting very soon? I can't wait. I love fantasy football. That's why maybe it's me. I'm just really excited about fantasy football. I can't wait to play. I keep on drafting mock drafts, and I'm just like, God, I can't wait. Maybe it's the excitement of two men beating up each other. Now, I'm not saying clashing. I'm saying beating up each other. I kind of like that. You know what I mean? To see men being men. That's the most important. Because that's what it's all about. It's not about anything else. It's a man's sport, and it's men being men. Plain and simple. There's no politics that need to be involved with any of that. With no sports. But every sports except the NFL, if you notice, is given out like Pride nights and stuff like that. NFL says, and I have no problem with any of Pride. I have many, many, many in family and friends. I have no problem with any of that. I just don't believe it needs to be carried on the way it's publicized. It doesn't need to be that because it's not what they're making it out to be. And again, we're not going to talk political because as soon as I do, I swear to God, as soon as I start doing, people are like, fuck this asshole. I'm out of here. God, that tastes so good. But like I said, I couldn't even tell you what it is. It's like 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 different strains. Every time, like I said, every time whatever is left in my tray at the end of a review, it just gets dumped into here. So it's really just a jambalaya. But if you could just, like I said, you could smell what's going on. James Mooney, 615. So what you going on there? Are you interested in any football or anything there, James? You're new to the channel. I don't recognize the name. So this channel, we're going to be doing some football during the football season. And other than that, we talk a lot about different cannabis, a lot of cannabis, mostly THCA. But a lot of times, I'll even whenever I get at the dispensary or even from my plug, I'll drop those, and then I also do some. You go check out my shorts. I know some of you are interested to see what's in my shorts, but if you go over and check out some of my shorts, I do have some. Sometimes I think I'm kind of funny. You know what I mean? So there might be something up there that might spark your interest as well, also. So hello and thank you for joining us tonight. And like I said, if you like it here, please hit the like button. And if you're interested in what I do, please hit the subscribe. I'm going to be doing more lives because I used to have this channel that I kind of had it paused for about a year, just about a year, because I transitioned to a new job and then we bought a new condo and moved. So I was kind of gone for about a year or so. And so now I'm getting back into doing some reviews, but I like doing lives too because this way here I ain't got to do no editing. It is what it is, and I can be more one-on-one with everybody in the chat too. You know what I mean? So that's really kind of more important as well. I try to keep up with all the comments on all my channel, anyways, even after the videos. And I was just actually looking at that today. I said I have no comments to reply back to. Some of our older ones, I finally got caught up because I was gone for the year. And I try to reply back to everybody because I think it's fair that if you're going to ask a question, I'm going to try to reply back to you as well as I possibly can. And if I don't have the answer, I could at least try to, if I don't know, I'm going to be honest enough to tell you, and at least try to point you in the right direction. So I hope that gives you some little up about what the channel is. And, but other than that, it's really a ID. Let's just say I don't give a fuck channel. Y'all be here to be able to kick up your feet and just have a good time because y'all don't have to be family just because kinfolk doesn't have to be skinfolk. You know what I mean? And that's if we're here just to chill and we all have the same kind of mentality and we just want to hang around, that's what it's all about. If y'all want to talk about cannabis, we can do that. Y'all want to talk about football, we can do that. Not big into movies. I used to be, but I probably haven't watched any in 10 years. I'm just trying to get you caught up on anything, and anybody else that's just might be listening here or even after. Just a little something about me, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't really know. I mean, a lot of people do, and but a lot of people don't also. But you know, and again, shout out to Powerade. Been live for almost an hour, which is cool. I'm not, like I said, I was just looking here. I don't just wanted to chill out, and if anybody shows up, that's great. Because, like I said, I'm really looking to know what people are interested. You know, if they are interested, who their interest would be. Who would be one of their top picks for the fantasy football league, which is going to be starting up soon. And if you go back, I ran some. Just some little things just to find out, just to get a feel for some people that have replied onto it and whatnot. Some people have already replied through emails, so I already know those that are already lined up. So we're going to be having all three platforms. I can say that here and now. We're going to be using ESPN, NFL.com, and Yahoo. So we will be using all three. So if you guys are interested, you can just leave it in the comments down below afterward. And, after the show, or even just slide over now and just put it, if you just slide your comment bar, if you go over, and then you could still watch the video, but you can leave a comment if you're interested, whatever, Yahoo, ESPN, or NFL.com, or all three. Or you can leave a comment over on there as well. Awesome, dude. I appreciate you listening. And like I said, I know, and I don't know, you've got tomorrow off, right? I hope you do. I hope you have the whole weekend off. You're still working. Damn, dude. Yeah, I kind of figured that because of being the end of the month. I mean, being the end where the people aren't going to be really doing anything tomorrow or Friday. People are dumping. That's what we were doing, dude. I was scheduling shit before we really had everything. We knew we would have it by the time because you guys show up at our door for the express at 3:30. So I knew I had at least 8 hours to get to production of what they needed. So we made all the labels in advance. So this way here, I could at least get you guys scheduled to get you all the weights that you needed. And because it was going to be half of it, at least half a van. And so I had to get all those in before 10:30 this morning, so I could get you, so he would be ready there. And like I said, once by 10:30, I can lock him in. I can know I have the rest of the day till 3:30. He will be there by right at 3:30. And sure enough, he was there. And he was like, "Dude, I'm so glad you're my last stop." He says, his van will be filled up." He's like, "I'm going back. I'm done." I said, "My week." He said, "My weekend starts." Oh man, dude. Yeah, that's exactly it. But you have to go back in. Damn, dude. 'Cause I know like a lot of the UPS and everything around here, they only have just a skeleton crews. Even for FedEx, they're doing a lot of skeleton crews around here. For both tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow's I think are more for the more expedited, but Friday is more for like the second day stuff. Because we actually had one of our customers that originally always does everything overnight wanted it second day for Friday because it was only going to San Diego anyways. And I didn't care. They were paying for it. Those are easy ones. I don't have to do anything. Give me your account. Done deal. It's all set. You guys come and get it now. Damn. No, I see. I'm not going back until Monday. Literally, I'm 4 days. I'm not. I am gonna just. I need to recharge my batteries. I'm just. I mean, I've had day off here, day off there, but to have 4 days off, I don't normally do that because that doesn't normally work well for me to have a lot of time off. But I think I just really need to recharge my batteries because I've had one guy out for over 2 months, so I've been kind of filling in for him as well and doing my job, which I don't mind. Shit happens. Family first. I'm a firm believer in it 100%. And so, I mean, but he's coming back on the 23rd of this month. He hasn't been back since May, like the second week of May. So he's going to be gone for over 2 months by the time he does come back. But like I said, family first, no questions asked. And, I mean, I would do it all over again. I mean, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And, but I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So, but I'm kind of burned out. So I'm really looking forward to the 4 days. Because I'm just a firm believer. I really don't like to take off a lot of time unless it's for a reason. You know what I mean? I mean, an extra day. So if I can get like a extra day for a weekend because I want to do something, then that's okay. But other than that, I'm okay with even working 6 days a week. I'm good. Nice, dude. Yeah, you were saying the last time that you were having the last one to finish up or finished or touching it up or finishing it off. I think last week or whatever, the last week when we were talking, you mentioned something about that, or it might have been the time before that. But I remember you talking about your tat. Let's make that plural. I was vaping. I'm sorry. So that's why I went. I'm really kind of wrecked. I almost picked up something. And I'm like, no, let's just take a little bit of a breather. We still got a couple people out there hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And like I said, Just say something else if you want. Like I said, we can talk about whatever. I'm good with it. But you might not get all the good answers. But and you see what I'm vaping on? Still rocking it out, rocking it. And it's cloudy as a motherfucker. I really think this is really my therapy because I don't even use nicotine. I just vape it because it tastes good. And it's strawberry cream that I make myself. I'm not even using my phone. My phone is right here. But that is another phone. No, I'm off my phone. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I'm in my messenger. You gonna send it on Instagram or on this? I mean on the regular messenger. I have you either way. Doesn't matter. I just sent you a text. I mean a message on Messenger, so to let you know that I'm the phone is available that you can use it. Like I said, I have this and then this is an old phone and this for the down low. So I think that's the one. Yeah, I sent it to you. I believe that's the one I sent you. Yeah, because you're right there. See? Yeah, so I think that's the one. If I believe that's the one, and that was a while back ago. I think doesn't show when I got that, but it looks like it's only going to be me and you there 971 right now. So give it a few more minutes, and maybe I'll just shut it down because I made a mess over here when I dropped it earlier. When I thought I dropped it back down. That's what I was going to send you. You don't need. Okay. Don't need to. No. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, because that's what I said. I remember us talking about it, and you were showing me. Yeah, that's fucking sweet, dude. I like the Yosemite Sam. I love the Warner Brothers. Anyways, Yosemite Sam is one of my favorites. Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking sweet. And I agree. Wow, that's you got Tom and Jerry, Tasmanian devil. I have a Tasmanian devil. I cannot show you where that one is though. Sweet dude. I can't wait to see it all. That's gonna look fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Look at Wiley Coyote. I said boy, Helvecker. Yeah, but that's all, folks. I love that dude. It's fucking awesome. I dig it, man. I dig it. I'm a big fan of all that, so I really that's fucking hot, dude. That's fucking really cool. Maybe I'm starting up. Maybe I'm the one that's getting too excited about the fantasy football because it really hasn't really officially started yet. But I just, like I said, I'm just trying to get other people pumped that really want to play. But it doesn't seem like I have enough input to start in all three leagues up right now. I have enough to cover that. But I'm just saying, I just want to make sure I have everybody's input because I really want to set it up where I can have free and pay. So this way here, people have their choices. And because I want to play against everybody. As long as we're competitive, that's all I want. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be for cash. You know what I mean? I just want to be competitive. I love playing against friends because it's just fun. You know what I mean? I love the competition. You see the energy that people give off when you're playing against one another. No problem, man. I appreciate it, man. We're just still hanging out here and chilling, anyways. I don't know if you remember 971. Sweet, dude. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna do both. So I'm gonna have both, and we're gonna do both. You know what I mean? And I really want, but I want gotta talk to Michael. I want him to see if he wants to help out with, like I said, maybe get you. Because you can come in and you don't have to have a camera if you just want to talk like when we're doing this like on Wednesday nights or whatever. If you have it up, come and join us. We could talk, just throw ideas of who to pick up. We could go over who played against who, and we could just talk shit. Whatever. You know what I mean? Just make it fun, also. 'Cause that's what I mean. You see how we like to talk shit, anyways, during the regular season. So I'm just saying. I mean, get more people. Just it's all for fun, and that's what it's all about. And if you win a little something, that's even better. But at the end of the day, I could care less. I'll blow what I would pay that just walking down the street, so it doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? I just play because it makes it more interesting. If people are playing for something, they're more competitive to play, and that's what it's really all about. I just want competition. Some people will set up leagues or set up teams. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And they'll set up teams, man. And, then they'll like give up. Dude, you're only in week 3. You're giving up. What? Why? Don't even waste your time. You know what I mean? But it just, if you're going to dump your players, don't leave them on there. Just let people grab them. If you don't want to do it anymore, just dump all your players out. Swap them out with garbage and let people grab them. Hang on, just got a message. Hang on real quick. Yeah, I drafted a team earlier, and I just get so excited every time. Dude, Fucking sweet, man. Cherry punch. Hell yeah. I'm glad I stopped to take a look at that. Hang on, what was that? Dude, what an amazing wolf. Dude. And this is for everybody to see later on, but look at that fucking wolf, dude. Look at the fucking detail. Holy shit, dude. That's fucking awesome. That's some fucking beautiful work right there, man. We got 3 people out there. Say hello. I appreciate you being here, man. Each and every one of y'all. Hell yeah. And it's a win-win. I get it. I really awesome work, man. That's fucking gorgeous work. She does amazing work. That's for real. We had an artist here. Her dad was worldwide. Barry, what is going on, my brother? Still cleaning up my mess because where I dropped that earlier and I thought I got it all on my plate. I think I got it now. So there ain't much left on there. So my table's clear. I have to wash this after. You know what else I got coming up? This is from Lit OG. I can't open it because it's sealed. But you could, I don't know if you could see the dark green, light green. Holy fuck, Tom. Stop being so stoned, dude. You can see the orange hairs and everything right in there. I can't fucking get straight. Yeah, this is the Lit OG. Which way am I going here, Tom? Yo, it's lit. I got that coming up as well. I got some Purple Punch coming up from Jay Liddy's. I got Forbidden Runts from HMP. I got Wedding Cake from Theory Wellness. I got Butterwolf. Butterwolf also from Theory Wellness. These are all different. These are all different pre-rolls. I am not hitting those tonight. Ooh-wee. I'm fucking wrecked. But those are coming up for review as well. I got a couple other things that. Wait a minute. What else do I have here? We can't talk about that one. But we'll put those to the side for now. But yeah, so I got those coming up for review as well also. So well, it's a if you're because you could see See, that's just a different aspect altogether. I've never played it, so I really couldn't tell you. But I've seen talk about it, but only in the like last year, it was a couple different leagues that had that defensive player. So you actually had to pick certain players for must be for like sacks, blocked, deflected passes, interceptions. It's interesting. It's just another wrinkle. I don't know how that would work though, because like I said, I like the outlaw rules where you're trading players immediately, and if you're doing a defensive player, you're really kind of sitting on that. So you really can't bundle players like you can when you don't have defensive players. You know what I mean? Where you have like a defensive team. Are you really trading your defensive team? Unless you have a number one team like Dallas had last year or something, you're really not trading them. And then I would only just so I could get something bigger. But other than that, I mean, I'd rather flip a new defense every week. And even I had a league that I went undefeated from NFL all season long, and I had 12 different starting quarterbacks. Nobody ever repeated. Each week I got somebody off in waivers just to prove a point, and I went undefeated. So I mean, there's certain players. I mean, like I can flip quarterbacks all the time. If I don't get a number one or a good, decent number two quarterback, I'll flip them every week. I don't care. Same thing with defense. I'll flip them every week. Kickers, same way. If I ain't got a number one every week, I'll keep on flipping. You see, I mean, you see how many moves I make in a year. I'll do 160 moves out of a 15-week season. I think that's what I had a couple different ones even last year the same way. I just no. Oh yes, you did. I have that all the time because Jordan Alvarez is on one of my teams for baseball, and he hit a home run. God, I go through a lot of Powerade. That's another thing. Gatorade made me piss a lot. Powerade doesn't. That's another thing. That's why I don't like Gatorade. That's different. That and it also makes gives me this hits me like a sativa. You could say I feel very racy, and I think it's from the vitamin B12. But it only does it with Gatorade. All their flavors. Powerade it doesn't. Well, we're probably just going to give this here a couple more minutes, and then because I'm pretty stoned, and you should get to your back to what you were going to be doing because I think I'm going to be maybe hitting the sack early because I really did. I mean, I put in 14 hours today, just like you. You're like you said, you're out working, so another long day again. That still cracks me. Did we hear the ESPN jingle? Yeah, that's my notification on my iPad. So, well, I think we're gonna probably shut this down, and we'll see what's going on. But we'll definitely be doing something over the weekend. I know might go live. Who knows? If we don't, we don't. But I'll definitely got a couple reviews. I definitely have to let go because I have them sitting here. I just haven't finished editing them to pop them out. So I should just do those and get those. Maybe I should wait until morning because I'm pretty lit. I really am. But I really think this is the culprit because it's like the 7-bean salad, we'll call it. The old seven bean, because it's at least seven different strains in there. So we're gonna call it the seven beaner. The old seven beaner. The old seven beaner. Fucking put me on my ass. I'm headed back to park this junker and head home. You too, my friend. You stay safe, and we'll talk again very, very soon, man. Stay blessed. All right, everybody. I'm done. I'm not gonna hit anymore. I'm fucking wasted. I'm just gonna hit this, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. All right, everybody. Again, thank each and everybody that popped in tonight. I want to thank each and everybody of all my new subscribers. We're up to 1255 or 1260. We are up to 1256. You guys are amazing. Thank each and every one of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you, old, new, and hopefully upcoming. Be looking out. Like I said, I got lots of reviews coming up. We got the fantasy football season will be starting. Like I said, maybe I'm more excited about it than a lot of other people. So maybe I'm jumping the gun. But I love fantasy football, and I could probably talk about it year round. And I'm like, let's just, and I know I started earlier in the week about it, but I really do. I just really enjoy the competition. Other sports, I don't feel like playing. It just doesn't scratch that itch. You know what I mean? It doesn't. Oh yeah, it doesn't scratch that itch. And I said it right. It just didn't sound right when I first said it. I don't know why. But I'm really fucking stoned. So I want to thank each and every one of you for that, for sticking with me so I could get to this point because I don't even think I can even open up my eyes. I'm really trying to open my eyes. And that's and I'm gonna have a good 4th of July. I know I will. Just being home with me and the wife and my doggy, that's gonna be really great. And I know we're gonna go watch some fireworks. I'm hoping that I know we gotta go to her brother's. I shouldn't say it that way. I just would rather stay home and grill it at home. And then I know I'll be grilling at home a couple days over the weekend, but it just would have been nice because that way there I wouldn't even had to get dressed. I could have just went out. And well, I can't go out that way, but I'm saying I and but anyways, I want to thank each and everybody for every one of you guys for hanging out with me. And if you are new here, welcome and please subscribe if you like what you got here, what you saw. I'm very stoned again. I apologize, but hopefully next time I'll be a little less stoned and we'll have a few more people in here and we can talk a little bit more about whatever. Like I said, I like open forum. Just like I said, I'm just a little overzealous about the football because that's really what I really want. I'm just looking for that competition. Um, but I think we'll get some this year. I really think we're gonna do some. And like I said, I just have some ideas, and I'd like to get some people's ideas and how they feel about certain players and what they would, where they're going with it and what their thoughts are. So I'm just curious. So. All right, people. Enough of me. I'm just babbling now for really absolutely no reason whatsoever. Just fucking babbling. Babbling. So, anyways, I'm gonna vape it. I'm not even gonna fucking. All right, everybody. I love each and every one of you guys. Have a safe and blessed, happy 4th of July. Enjoy your family. Eat lots of food. And if drinking's your thing, do that. But do it safely. Arrive home safe. I'd rather hear from you than read about you, okay? And that's the truth. So, anyways, much love to each and every one of you guys. I'm really slumped. I just realized I am like leaning out of my fucking chair. Holy shit. And wow. All right, everybody. So, till the next time, I love you. Peace. And